So this is my best buddy Jenna, and when she was little, I remember feeling little nubs in her head here. You could feel like where her horns, like the buds were. And sadly, farmers who say they love their cows, you beat me up, say that, because they have to push their cows around and they don't want them poking them with the horns because they have to do rather cruel things like take their babies and force them to, be milked when they don't really want to, especially when they've lost their baby and they want to be nursing their own baby. One of the things they do to the babies to make sure that they don't grow horns like Jenna did is they have a hot iron like this. And what they would do is come up to them with this, you would see it be red hot. I know it's awful, Jenna. And they would poke it into her head. So they would put it right here and it would melt into her skull to melt those buds so that she never would grow her horns. And this is part of their loving cows like family. Now, I don't know if you've ever gone up to your mom or your grandma or your brother or your dad and just burned a hole into their head and said, hey, it's just to make sure that you're easier for me to manage to make money off of. That's loving an animal like family. And so Jenna here never had to go through that, and that's why she's got these beautiful horns. But if you see most dairy cows, they don't have horns because they've had them burned out, or they put an acid on, or they cut them off. So we just wanted to show, this right here would plug into a wall, get fiery hot, it'd be red. She would just be like kicking and screaming. They'd have her head through a chute to hold her from getting away. Be all kinds of painful, and that's love because they're doing it, to make sure that they don't have to kill the animal because they become harmful to them, rather than thinking like we shouldn't be doing awful things to the animal in the first place. We should just be loving them and hugging them, right, kiddo?